I have had so many people ask me about the 21-day fix that I thought I would make a video and hopefully answer some of those questions. I know in the beginning when I first started hearing about it a few years ago, I didn't quite get it. People were talking about it and I didn't really understand why you needed containers, and so it didn't make sense to me, so I stayed away from it. I thought I can do that on my own. I know what's good for me, and I know what to eat and how much to eat. So I had some family members and some friends on it, and they were getting way better results than me. So I thought, maybe I'll check into it. I was actually more interested in doing the workouts because I love the Beachbody programs and their fitness routines. So I thought it would be fun to try a new workout routine. And then I started researching the Shakeology, and I really was interested in that because I was blown away by all the nutrients and superfoods that was in the shake, plus the protein. And I knew I could benefit from that. So I thought, well, I'm just going to go all in, and I got a challenge pack. And in the challenge pack, you get your shake, you get the fitness program, and you get the entire nutritional plan. So I decided if I get it, I'm just going to follow it to a T, no matter what it calls for. I know I kind of think the nutrition program's silly, but because I once again, I know what to eat. But boy, was I blown away. I can't believe how genius yet simple this program is, and how it truly opened my eyes to what I needed to be putting into my body every day. So number one, the first thing you're going to do, you get your package in, and you're going to go to the eating plan. And this is essential. This is essential for your success. You're going to know this book front and back. So you're going to go to page 4, and you're going to figure out your caloric target. So, and that's all based on your height, weight. As with any other program, you're going to plug in all that information, your activity level, male, female, and then you're going to get this calorie target. And then that's going to translate into how many of each food groups that you need a day. Simple enough, very simple actually. So it tells you. So I'm at the very lowest calorie target. So I don't get as much as everybody else, but let me tell you, 4 proteins, that's a lot of food for me. 3 of these, this is your veggies. It is very hard for me to get all that in. So once you figure that out, then you're gonna, if you want, you can go on the site and print out some tally sheets. There is one in the book. But I just print out lots of copies, and so that's how you're going to track it. So you're ready with that, and then you start planning out your meals, and that's what I try to do on Sundays, plan out my meals. And honestly, you can just use these for measuring, but they really make a difference when you start putting your food in these, dumping it on a plate, and you're going to see that this is a lot. This is a lot of broccoli. This is a lot of spinach. This is a lot of strawberries. When you cut up strawberries and blueberries and put it in here, you're not necessarily going to, this is fruits by the way, you're not necessarily going to cut up your banana and put it in here. There's exchanges in the book as well. So you know that a medium apple is one of these. So grab the apple, take it to work with you. You don't put it in the container. These are your carbs. They get smaller. And it does recommend, of course, the healthy carbs, the whole grains, the quinoa, brown rice, those sort of things. Healthy fats, and then nuts and oils. And the first thing that I noticed with this program that shocked me was, number one, I wasn't eating enough. I had a hard time getting in all this food. It may not have been the food that I wanted. Like, I never had an extra carb left over. Trust me, I got my carbs in. I never had any fat left over because I love myself some cheese. But I had a hard time getting in. I found myself having to eat a couple of eggs at night just to get in all my protein. I found myself having to chop up cucumbers and tomatoes and stuff it in me even though I wasn't hungry. And same with the fruit. So the point is, I was never hungry on this program. And I know that sounds crazy, but I have not been hungry. If you're hungry, they say add a veggie. If you add another full veggie, it's going to fill you up. So let's think about this for a while. You're eating tons of food, but you're losing weight. I was eating more than I had been eating when I was dieting, and I lost 14 pounds after 2 rounds on this. So it was all about, like, it was like a light bulb, even though it was so simple. But the thing is, you're replacing processed foods for clean, healthy, good foods, things you were meant to eat. You're getting rid of bad carbs, but you still need carbs. There's nothing wrong with carbs if they're the good ones. The fats. Do not skip your fats. You need some avocado or some good old olive oil or some nuts every day. And if I felt like I needed something, I'll grab a spoon of peanut butter. And guess what? Oh, I didn't even put that on here. You get 2 little teaspoons of nut butters a day. So I think that's why I needed this. I needed to be able to see it for myself and realize that I just need good, clean food. We all do. And then I have to just real quickly talk about the shakes, because that's what really gave me energy, kept me satisfied. It counts as a protein, which was good because I need 4 proteins, and I got one out of the way with a shake. And then I also want to talk about the DVDs, which are wonderful. All the workout programs are 30 minutes or less, which is awesome. You can come home, put your dinner in the oven, get your workout done. I had better results with these 30-minute workouts than going to the gym for an hour and a half. I'm not trying to be a salesperson here. I'm just letting you know this program works. If you follow this program, you will get results, or you're not following it correctly, because it changes your metabolism, you're eating healthy, and you're doing high intensity workouts, even though they're short. And there is a modifier to follow. They're very difficult. These are the extreme workouts because I like the workouts. But in the basic version, there's a modifier that you can follow, and you can get through them. And by the end of 21 days, you'll be amazed at how much better you are at that. So I hope that answers some of your questions. I want this for everybody, because I want everybody to have that successful fitness journey that we're all on, whether we want to admit it or not. Everybody's always thinking they could be healthier, they could be fitter. Of course we cheat. Everybody cheats. I'm going to have me an extra carb every now and then. I just pay for it the next day by trying to eliminate it. And if I get off of this for a while, I have it all in my mind now. I can get right back on it. Or if I get off of it for too long and feel like I need to lose weight again, I go back to the tally sheets. So it's all there for you. And if you have any questions, just please give me a call and I'll get them answered for you. Thanks.